It changes, though. It all changes. I get those fights with non-parents a lot, though. A lot. You know where I get a lot of fights with are with, like, dog parents, you know? I don't care if you have animals. I just like seeing animals do what they're supposed to do. That's all. Like, I live near a SeaWorld, all right? When orcas started eating trainers, I bought a season pass. That's what they're supposed to do. We named them killer whales, all right? Because sometimes when you're a dog parent, it gets a little off. You know, like I did a show with a dog parent. I knew we weren't going to get along from the start because I'm backstage going to my notes, and she wasn't going to notes. She was backstage open mouth kissing her dog. That's the right response. Thank you. And she looks at me like I'm the freak in the room. She sees me all grimacing, uncomfortable. She's like, well, you have kids, right? I go, yeah. And she goes, well, can your kids even do this? I said, sit on my lap and make out with me? Legally, no. And this is when the crazy starts to unravel, when they start talking to the dog, all right? She's like, ignore that big bad man. What do you want for dinner tonight, honey? Chicken or fish? Chicken or fish? Chicken or fish? And then she looks at me and she says this. She goes, you know what, sir? I believe that all animals should be treated equally, if not better than people. I go, really, all animals? All animals? What about chicken and fish? Feel like I'm seeing some inconsistencies here. This is why you need to stay in your lane and don't judge other people, because she got defensive and she got mean, and I came right back at her. She said, well, you just need to know that those little kids of yours, those little kids that could never fill your heart in the way my dog does. That's so mean. I was like, whatever, maybe that's true, but you just need to know your dog is gonna die way before my kids. And you might have to kill it, so... I think what it is in that moment, it's the lack of empathy towards a parent. Because parents, especially modern parents, like there are new things that were not there before with new challenges. The phone. The phone has changed everything. We finally had to cave in and get my son a phone because a lot of time he would text me from my wife's phone, but I didn't always know who I was hearing from. So a while back, I hit the road and me and my wife get in a big fight right before I leave. And the next text I get from her, sweetheart, she's listed as sweetheart in my phone, says, I'm sleeping at Pete's house tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, what's that? I respond back, who in the world is Pete? And it says, don't worry, his dad's home. What's happening right now? So be sympathetic. And the name and discipline has changed a lot too, you know? Discipline has changed. Some people spank, some people don't. If you do spank, don't act like you're doing something other than what you're doing. People say this a lot. They go, we discipline, that's code for hitting. We discipline, but we never discipline in anger. What? What do you discipline in apathy? No, we don't hit our kids when we're mad. Are you crazy? That's why you hit a kid, because you're mad. And you know what? That's the right emotion to match the action. You want to ruin a child? Spank them with a smile on your face. Do that. This hurts me more than it hurts you. You just created a monster back there. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Please go download the Dry Bar app, and when you do, use promo code Dustin Nickerson.